MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the American League Championship Series between the New York Yankees and the Kansas City Royals. And now, Bo Bichette. He'll get us started in this one under
Leading
the
off
lights.
tonight for the Yankees, the shortstop, Bo
Line to the
Bichette.
right side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Again, another foul ball. Bichette gets his lead at first, nobody out. Chopped to third, tough to get to. Davis brings it in to second for one. On to first, in time to take care of Trout, a double play. And stepping in, Twinkle Toes Dickens. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Line drive to center field. Pache will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Yankees. Yankees nothing. Shane Bieber will do the pitching with a trip to the World Series on the table. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Bichette gathers it in. A quick out number 1. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. How do they go about staying alive in this one, D-Row?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
Dansby Swanson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Cold strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Dick takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. And with 2 gone now, let's take a look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree. And as you see there, the winner in this series will have most of the country rooting against them as they'll take on the Chicago Cubs in the World Series. Ready to deliver, here comes the first pitch. Franmil Reyes stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Judge gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Casey Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Big Daddy Dick.
The second baseman.
Now here's the first offering.
Dick.
Lays off 1-0. Fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
That is fifth. The first
so
baseman.
Stepping in is Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Alonso over at second. Judge at first. 1 gone. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The tag, and they got him coming back to third.
Batting it. The catcher,
Corey Lee digging in now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford fields it cleanly, and the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Here's Miguel Sano. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
No.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And there's 1 down now.
Batting fifth. The right fielder.
1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Kepler is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Here comes the 1-2. Hard hit towards center. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting fifth.
into the box. J.P. Crawford, lifetime against this particular arm. He's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. Popped him up. Alonso moving to his left. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Royal. So now to the plate, Anthony Volpe. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Anthony Volpe.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit to short. Crawford has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 11.
Now one down with the bases empty. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Ball one. Count now, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Kepler's going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
And now the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch is laid off of for ball number 3. Big Daddy Dick waits on deck. Left side, but well foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Pache is there, 2 gone.
The batter
next up is Big Daddy Dick. He flew out in his last AB. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. J.D. Davis the next to bat. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Judge is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting 8.
Next, it'll be Christian Pache.
Christian Pache.
In there, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. What does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Yerman Mercedes is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Pete Alonso. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. And that's down into left center for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. From the stretch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Crawford gloves it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch of the AB on its way, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Alonso, the runner at second with 1 away. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And this is on the ground for JP at short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Yankees leave 1. They hold a 1-0 lead. Stepping up is Anderson Miller. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Now this will rattle up against the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Now that the designated hitter.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that... Now at the plate is Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hitter, Anthony Volpe.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
To the plate now, Bo Bichette. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a flare down the line. In comes Kepler, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your...
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength. Twinkle toes. Dickens is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left. His 4th long ball of this series. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Leaps, and he makes the catch. He took away a home run. Wow.
Boy, D-Row, as a pitcher, you got to love that. Hey, a bomb is a bomb. That would have only been a solo shot, but boy, his defender picked him up.
Oh, yeah, just the effort level right there. They say solos won't kill you. They won't kill you if you keep them in the yard with amazing plays like that.
So here's Pete Alonso. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. Throw won't get him.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. Kepler's on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2-1 the count. From the stretch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Now batting, catcher Corey.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together, maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
Max Kepler.
Max Kepler is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Judge is on the move. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Bichette takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
The center fielder, number 25.
The batter will be Christian Pache. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and a strike. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Nice adjustment by the batter right there. You cannot fault the pitcher for going to that well again. First one he swings and misses through, and this one the batter's able to execute and drive it for a base hit.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 5 innings complete. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and striding forward the designated hitter, Anthony Volpe. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-1. High and deep to left center field. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Kepler is there, and he'll bring this one in. Next up, Mike Trout. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
Park will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in next, Twinkle Toes Dickens. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. On the ground to the right side. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Anderson Miller. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Yeah, and it's usually demoralizing, Matty, when the top of the order, so-called best hitters, are shut down. But you know what? We can't expect them to carry us every single day. Somebody in the southern part of this order has got to step up and get this offense rolling.
Fouled away. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Lifted in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the. So here is Big Daddy Dick.
The
first pitch on its way.
Big Daddy Dick.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Crawford fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Back up the middle.
Swanson brings it in.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So now here is
right
Aaron Judge. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Miguel Sano.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
First delivery to him. Max Kepler is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Lined but speared on a hop, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 3.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
0-2 the count to Crawford. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the. Ready to begin the 8th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Looking up is the center fielder. On to the lawn and gone. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this
one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run.
That's why you got to pay attention in the on-deck circle. He was calibrating his heater right there, checking out.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Gone. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Matty, this is crazy. Dan, what does the pitching coach say at this point?
Right now, D-Row, only thing he can say is pick up that bullpen phone and look for reinforcements, because this has gotten really ugly, and this is a nightmare for a pitching coach.
Brad Keller comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Mike Trout swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Twinkle Toes.
At the plate, Twinkle Toes Dickens, as it's grounded sharply to first. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up. Digging in now for the Yankees, Big Daddy Dick grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
The third baseman
swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The center fielder, number 25.
Christian Pache is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Next, it'll be Yerman Mercedes trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. KC down in order, and the so now into the box is Pete Alonso. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Sano is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Up next,
here's big Aaron Judge.
The right fielder.
It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Fastball well outside. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Swanson picks it up. Throw on to first takes care of him. And the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Next to stand in is Giancarlo Stanton. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. No balls and a strike to count. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Swanson has a play. And the inning is over. Digging in now for Kansas City, Anderson Miller. And obviously they'll need a 9th inning rally here if this series is going to make it to a game 6.
Anderson Miller. Miller.
The 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Count 1-1.
And it's 1-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate now is Dansby Swanson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Skied down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next
so here's the Royals DH, Friendly Reyes. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Friendly Reyes is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Line drive to left. And sure enough, the Yankees are once again American League champions.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.